Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian Brewer with Mad Cam Publishing here, and today I am going to show you how to make $300 a day using Clickbank and WordPress websites. Now, in general, I am not a proponent of starting a blog as a way to make money up front. I love having a blog after you have an established audience. However, this method that I'm going to show you here today to make $300 a day with Clickbank does not require you to do all those other things like SEO, ranking. This is going to be a quick approach because you're going to essentially be leveraging influencer marketing tactics, and you're going to be able to do this for free by offering influencers the two things they need. So this is going to be a great video, not too much hype. I'm just going to go through the process here as fast as I can. Guys, I know this works because this is how I made my first $300 a day. I remember the first time I did it, it was $360, and then I went on to have multiple $300 a day almost consistently. It was pretty much anywhere between like $240 and $400 a day that I did with this exact method. Now, I had other streams of income at the time, so I was making much more than that. However, this is $300 a day with one method. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this in the weight loss niche. To have the most opportunities, I would probably recommend you stick in one of the three evergreen niches, either health, wealth, or love. Health can be, get fit, lose weight. Love can be find a date, be better in bed, and wealth is obviously make money online, invest your money, create a business or something like that. So this is going to be how to lose weight in the health niche. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're obviously going to need to create a WordPress website. Guys, if you don't know how to do this, I'm going to link a free tutorial in the description below. It's something I did, I think it was last year I did it. I called it How to Start a Blog. It's basically a blog that only teaches you how to start a blog. The video is 11 minutes and shows you from beginning to end how to get your WordPress blog up and running for like $5 a month, and it shows you the settings you want to get right. That way, in the long run, this SEO will help you out and help you make more money in the future. But once again, in the beginning, we're not going to worry about the long ranking times of blogs because we're going to leverage influencers who already have established audiences. Okay, so the first thing we're going to have to do, obviously, is after we get our blog up and running, and we're going to I'm just going to use my Bad Cam Publishing website, which is hosted on WordPress, as kind of a demo. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to create something that is very obvious and seems authoritative. What I mean by this is if we're in the health and fitness niche, or if we're in the weight loss niche specifically, we might name this blog Weight Loss 101 Daily, or Weight Loss Daily 101, or something along those lines. I mean, you can figure it out. So once you have your website, with your authoritative domain name up and running, what you're going to want to do is obviously go over to Clickbank and find products. So if we're in the weight loss niche, just simply go into Clickbank, and if you're not familiar with Clickbank, it's an affiliate marketplace. There's a bunch of digital products there, and all you have to do is sign up, and you can start promoting these digital products. It doesn't cost you anything to sign up to Clickbank. The reason this is cool and great for beginners because they're high commissions, because they're digital products. In the beginning, the last thing you're going to want to do is work your butt off for your first commission and then earn $1. So these pay like, $26 a sale, $32 a sale, $37 a sale, $13 a sale, $36 a sale. So there you go. You make 4 sales a day. It's $100 a day. There you go. You can quit your job or whatever you want to do, make more money, buy a cool car. So now we're talking about, let's mention we should probably search these by gravity. Gravity is a metric that Clickbank uses, and really what it does is it helps you determine what the best offers are. It takes into consideration how many sales are being made, plus also how many individual sellers are making sales. So if it's got a ton of sales but only one person is crushing it, it's probably not a great offer. If it's got a ton of sales and a bunch of different affiliates are crushing it, it's probably a great offer. So you can see here in the weight loss, we got the fat decimator system, the red tea detox, unlock your hip flexors, the paleo hacks cookbooks, and we probably wouldn't do a diabetes, the 2-week diet. So that's probably what we'd do. We'd probably look at these first 4 here. The 2-week diet, let's get the unlock your hip flexors, more strength, better health, and all day energy, maybe. Red tea detox and fat decimator. As you can see, there's going to be plenty of options in the weight loss niche. The fat burning fingerprint, $40. So plenty of options there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to select 3 or 4 or 5 or as many as you want different affiliate products within the same niche. Once again, the weight loss niche in this case, because what we're going to do is we're going to create the first post we're going to create on our WordPress blog or our WordPress website is going to be what I call our money post. And what we're going to do is we're going to create one post, and we're going to call it something like, so let's just do this, add new post. And we'll just run through this really quickly. We're not going to go through the specifics here. Call this something like 4 best ways to lose weight fast in 2018. And then obviously when the year flips over, you can switch this to 2019, and the year flips over again, you can switch this to 2020 and just update the post. But let's say 4 best ways to lose weight fast in 2018 is going to be our blog post. And once again, this first post is going to take some time to get set up, but you only have to do this once, because everything you do in the future will refer back to this blog post. And once again, what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 or 5 or whatever different affiliate products, and we're going to do reviews on all of them. Because what so many people try to do is they try so hard to sell one product, but people are going to have their own preconceived notions about what they will buy and what they won't buy, and there's really nothing you can do to change that outside of being just a shark as a salesman. And even then, people are still going to stick pretty hard to their preconceived notions. So when you just are simply recommending 4 different products, people will feel like they're making their own decision. But the thing is all 4 of these products are going to have your affiliate links in it, so you win no matter what they buy. Like, don't try to sell them so hard. Just give them the pros and cons of each and let them decide, and your conversion rates will actually be a lot higher, because people don't put up a wall when they feel like they're making an informed decision. So once again, you're going to put all 4 reviews on this one post, and you want to be honest, but you also want to probably skew towards, hey, they're all good or whatever. Maybe you want to throw one negative one in there so you look, more legit. But anyways, so all of these Clickbank products have these, at least the good ones do, the ones that make a lot of money have these affiliate portals. So all you do is just copy this link, and this is going to be all this content to help you sell. And so what you do is you can go over here and you can see this has pre-sale content. This has customer reviews. This has things about the product. And you could just take all this information and put it into a review. So once again, you would get your affiliate link for this product by simply saying promote, and you can add tracking ID if you want, create that, and then you're going to get your link right there. Just go ahead and highlight and copy that. So after you have that copied, you're going to go back over to your post, and you're going to say a little introduction. Here are our reviews of, blah, 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 the best weight loss products for 2018. And then do number 1, whoops, and then we'll call that, what's it called? Well, we'll just do the red tea detox. We'll call red tea detox. Okay, and you go ahead and make this, a paragraph, make this an H2 heading. And then in here, you're just gonna put a bunch of information. And what you wanna do is, the first thing you wanna do is you wanna give a little, maybe 2 sentences of about, and then maybe another 2 sentences of the theory of why it works. And all your paragraphs are going to be 2 to 3 sentences at the most. Then you're going to do maybe the pros, the benefits. You do want to put some cons in there, because if you have all pros and benefits, then they're not going to believe you. And then for like benefits, maybe you want to put bullet points here. Tastes great, works fast, easy to use, affordable, all these things that people want when they're looking for something to lose weight. And cons might be something like not the cheapest option, because you don't want to say it's crappy, but you'd say if it's not the cheapest, people are like, well, if it's not the cheapest, that's a con, but hey, that also mean that it's better. See, it's all psychology here. Subtle tips that you pick up over the years of doing this. Anyways, and then you want to fill out with a summation, and or like in closing, or whatever, to really bring it home. In closing, because people aren't going to read the whole post, they're just going to skim it. In closing, red tea detox seems to be highly effective, and whatever. The fact that it tastes great, and then relist all the benefits. And has a lot of positive reviews. Leads us to believe it's worth a shot. And then obviously you're going to put your affiliate link. Click here to try it today or whatever. and then just go ahead and highlight that, put your link in there. I'm just gonna put your affiliate link right in there. Boom, you're good to go. And then you're gonna move on to number 2, and then you're gonna do another product. And you're gonna follow the same format. You're gonna put this as an H2 heading, and you're gonna go through the same format. About the theory, the pros, the benefits, the cons, what have you, and then in closing, and then just reword it. Say basically the same thing. Yeah, I'd probably recommend it's worth a shot, and then just change your wording up a little bit. So you're gonna go ahead and once again put images in there if you want. Make this. They have all these images in this affiliate or area on Clickbank. All the top products do. And go ahead and create this post out and make it as long and detailed as you want. And you can always update it later to make it better and just tweak this. Because once again, this is going to be your money post. Once it's all set and ready to go, just go ahead and click publish, and this site will be live on the internet there. Okay. And then you'll go ahead and copy this URL and go ahead and publish and just see, super easy. And then you can just take a look at the post and blah, blah, blah. So anyways, then you copy that URL. All right, so we'll go back and we're going to, I'm just going to use the same post. I'm just going to go back and edit it. So let's see, edit post, there we go. All right, so we've got our list of 4 or 5 different products. We got them all filled out with our pre-sale content. The next thing we have to do is we have to go find additional articles that are going to be related. And so what we'll do is we'll go over to a site like keywordtool.io. You can use Google's auto fill feature, from searches. If you start typing in Google and you say how to lose weight, and then in 3 weeks, in a week, all that stuff. That's the auto suggest feature that you can use to basically create the titles for the subsequent posts, which I'm going to show you how that all relates in just a second. That are going to be terms that people are actually searching, I should say. And then just go over to Keyword Tool is a great way to do it. But anyways, make sure this tab is Google. It's keywordtool.io. Type in how to lose weight, and what it's going to do, click over on the questions tab here, and it's going to give you all these questions that people ask, actually ask based on what they're typing into Google. And you can see these are going to be all your subsequent posts. So say for instance, I found this one, how can you lose weight while breastfeeding? That's a great post, So what we want to do is we want to go find influencers and YouTubers. I would recommend doing this with YouTubers. You can do this with bloggers. You can do this with Instagram personalities as well. But I would recommend doing this with YouTubers. And I'm going to show you which YouTubers you want to target in just a second here. Because what you're going to do is you're going to give, I said in the beginning, you're going to give the influencers what they need. So influencers, especially the medium-sized ones who have an audience but aren't really monetizing yet or aren't quote-unquote famous yet, what they need is they need 2 things. They need validation. Basically, their whole family's probably like, dude, you're doing this blogging thing. You're killing yourself doing it. And you're not really making a whole lot of money. And then, or 2, they need social proof. Basically, they need to go to their audience and reaffirm, say, hey, look, I was featured on this blog. I'm a badass. You should listen to me. Okay, so those are the 2 most important things that these medium-sized YouTubers are going to need. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that term that you found there. You're going to go back and you're going to create another post. This post is already done. Pretend like this is already done. And you're going to call this 5, and you'll say fitness, or say 5 fitness authorities. It'll give you their tips on, whoops, fail, epic fail there. Okay, let's see, we want to copy this. Copy that. There we go. There we go. So this is going to be the title of our post. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to YouTube here and we're going to search that same topic. And once again, you're going to end up doing this for all of these over time. So you're going to go there, take this exact topic and search it into YouTube here. And what you want to do is you're looking for a certain specific YouTuber or vlogger, whatever you want to call it, that fits the right criteria. So I'm going to show you a couple of bad ones and then a perfect one here as we go through it. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go down here and you're going to click on these people and you're going to try to get a feel if they're going to work out for you. And I'm going to show you how we're going to contact them and exactly what we're going to say to get them to actually promote us in just a minute here. So stick with me. So let's click on this one here, and then let's see. So she's got 500 subscribers, which is enough because obviously her views have 15,000, 26,000. You know, that's not bad. This might be a good person to go after because she doesn't have a lot of subscribers, so she probably doesn't get a whole lot of brand deals or a whole lot of people reaching out to her and say, hey, I want to feature you. You know, so she might be willing to take the bait because if someone has, you know, 1 million subs, they're not going to listen to us. They don't care. They get 1,000 offers a day, so they're not going to care. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on videos first, and I see she's not very active. If you look at sort by date added newest, see, you can see here she did, her last video was 3 months ago. Prior to that, it was a year ago. So she's not very active. So her audience is probably dead. So she had almost everything we needed, but she didn't really come through in the end for us because her kids might be old now. She's probably not into new videos sporadically. She's probably not into raising babies anymore. So probably not the best person to go after. If we scroll down here a little bit, which one was it? Hold on, let's see. Let's look at this one here. Yeah, this is perfect. This is another example of something that's not great. She's got 122,000 subscribers. She's got her own product. If you click on one of her videos here, I'll pause this, and we look down in the description of her videos, you can see she's got all this stuff. She's got my team in my business, my contractor. I don't even know what she's talking about. But anyways, yeah, she's got her own, as we already mentioned. Let's go back to her channel here really quickly. You know, she's got her own 10-day experience. I don't even know what this is. Oh yeah, she's into it, man. She's a pro. So let's not mess with her. Once again, we want people who are right there in the middle. Not too small, not dead, not too big, going crazy. And if we look at this one right here, so this is perfect. 37,000 subscribers. Okay, right in the perfect wheelhouse. I'd say anything between 10 and 60 are the YouTubers you're going to want to go after here. We can see she's active. Her last video was posted 2 hours ago. Prior to that, it was 6 days ago. Prior to that, it was within the week, so 2 weeks. She's very active on YouTube. Let's see. Her last video 4 months ago, solo mom morning routine. So she's still talking about babies and all that good stuff. So this is looking great. Let's go ahead and check this out really quickly. Look in her video description here, and you can see, yeah, I mean, she's just doing basic Amazon affiliate stuff. So she's not a pro. She doesn't have her own course. She doesn't. So this is a perfect person to reach out to. So once you find someone who's perfect to reach out to, you're going to go over to her About section on her YouTube channel, and what you're going to do is you're going to view email address. Now, I'm not actually going to show this right now, but you just go ahead and view her email address. And what you're going to do is you're going to send her an email and say, obviously her name is Justine, I guess. And what you want to do is say, hey, Justine, I came across your YouTube channel, Grace for the Day. I saw your video you did last year about how you lost the baby weight postpartum or what have you. And as a matter of fact, I'm doing, maybe change this to experts here because she's not really a fitness authority. I'm doing a post actually, and I'm looking for experts. The post is, how to lose weight while breastfeeding, postpartum, and stuff like that. I'd wonder if you'd be willing to just give me a one, maybe two quote on it, or even a short video, and I'd love to feature you in the article. If interested, go ahead, please respond. We're looking to publish this article, within the next 2 weeks here to give her a little bit of incentive to respond. And say this could be, great social proof for your brand and help establish your authority. Of course, we will also link anywhere you'd like to your YouTube channel, to your blog in the post. And so that's giving her everything she needs. And so hopefully she's going to say, hey, cool, I'd love to be a part of it. Here's my top 3 tips for, doing whatever. In this case, lose weight, while breastfeeding. And then you're just going to incorporate this into the post. Once again, you're going to do another short little introduction. Whoops. And then you're going to say tip number 1 comes from Grace or whatever her name. What was her name? I don't remember her name was. It's from whoever. And then you're going to list the tip. And then you're going to link to her blog or wherever she wants you to link, to her blog, to her YouTube channel, space. Okay. And then once again, you're going to go through here and you're going to get, as many of those perfect, hopefully 4 or 5 different YouTubers to give you their tip. Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and round out this entire post. After you get to the bottom here, you're going to say something like, if you want, more tips on losing weight, blah, 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 go ahead and check out our post. And what we're going to do is we're going to link back to that money post that listed the 4 or 5 different affiliate products that we had that help people lose weight. Okay, so this will hopefully get them in the mindset where they're interested in losing weight. And then the tips are going to probably be, like, I ate healthy. And what we want to do is we want to show them the quick way to do it. So we're going to get them over to the quick way to do it. They're already thinking, man, I really need to lose weight. I'm inspired because all these other moms did it. I want the quick solution. And they're going to go, probably not the red tea detox in the situation where they're doing breastfeeding, but, they might do the 3-week diet or something like that. And that gets them over there. And then once again, it doesn't matter which product they purchase at that point. We make a commission no matter what they purchase. Okay, so after this post is done, we're going to go ahead and obviously publish it just like we published the previous post. We're going to copy the link. And this is probably one of the most important parts. We're going to go ahead and we're going to follow up with the people who contributed to the post. And we're going to obviously put their email in here. And we're going to say something like, your post is live. And we can even add an emoji there to get their attention. Oh, happy face. Yay. And then we're going to say, hey, whoever, thank you once again for contributing to our recent article. And that's what we're going to put in the title. 5 experts give their tips on how you can lose weight while breastfeeding, or so on and so forth. It's been getting a great response. We want to reassure them that this is a great post. You can see it here, and this is where we're going to paste a link directly to that post. Then we can say something like, feel free to use this post as social proof to help strengthen your brand. A quick mention, and we want to give them specific examples. A quick mention in your next YouTube video or a share to your Facebook page could help cement your expert status in the eyes of your fans. Thanks again. Let us know if you need anything in the future. Cheers, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. So what the idea here is, if we can get them to say, hey guys, I was featured on this blog, and then they can post a link to our article, what that's going to do is that's going to tap into their existing audience. That's going to do 2 things. It's going to give us instant traffic, but it's also going to build backlinks. So what we're going to do is we're hoping for that quick win up front. But hopefully those articles will be established if a bunch of different experts are linking into them as authority pieces. Hopefully they'll start getting some SEO results, some search engine results over the years. But once again, we're talking about the quick win of people tweeting out, hey, I was featured in this article. Hey, I was featured on this article. They say that in their YouTube channel or whatever. And that's going to be the quick traffic. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to take these articles that we created, and we're going to pop back in over to Facebook here, and we're going to search groups here. And we're going to join these relevant groups. In this case, it might be parenting groups, new parent groups, new moms groups, or whatever. And we're actually going to post our links to this article in the groups there after we're invited to the group, because we're not selling anything here. So most moderators are going to be cool with this. It just looks like we're adding value. Say something like, hey, I came across a great article that I think will be helpful for a lot of new moms. A bunch of experts gave their tips on how they were able to lose weight, postpartum or what have you, after they had their baby, and just go ahead and post a link to this article in those groups. And that will not only help the SEO in the future, but that's going to get that instant traffic of people coming over here. So once again, this is a quick win, long-term plan, the best way to earn money online, because it's covering both bases. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Once again, if you want to learn how to set up a blog, I'll go ahead and link to how to start a blog in the description below. Once again, quick 11-minute video is going to show you how to get your WordPress blog up and running for like $5 a month. Also, if you want to know more about how I make money using free traffic, I have created what I call my ABC content funnel. It leverages free traffic to create my web of influence and has allowed me to become let's just say I was able to quit my job and make a decent living as a full-time internet marketer. Anyways, I have a new training. It's a 30-minute video that shows you my ABC content funnel, my one-page business plan. I'll go ahead and link that in the description below as well. Go ahead and get that, once again, totally free. It's going to show you exactly on one page how I'm able to earn money online as an affiliate marketer, creating my own products by creating my web of influence. Thanks for watching. If you like this, go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. And don't forget about the helpful links in the description below. We'll see you soon. Bye.